Yes, gents, how we doing? So what we're talking about is how to be more consistent on weekends. Because for pretty much every guy, the main problem is weekends. That is their Achilles heel, okay? It's not necessarily the week, okay? Most of them, like 99% of guys I've coached or speak to, they're great in the week, okay? They'll train and they'll eat well, and it'll just have some sort of structure with a job and everything as well. I'll help them. And the meals, everything is pretty good. It's just weekends is where it just goes upside down and it goes off track and then causes them to just put a massive chain in their progress, basically a massive chain in a sort of a span in the works, basically, okay, to their progress, because again they're not as active, they don't train, they got no sort of like the activity is so far down, and then obviously the calories are so far up as well. They eat so much food and then they go out, they drink different things like that, a lot more social, a lot more distractions, whatever, sleeps a lot later, impaired, so then every sort of Monday, then every Tuesday, it's just always clawing back to try and get back to that baseline, okay? And it'll always take sort of 1 or 2 days, like even though you've overcome your hangover or whatever, like it'll take sort of a good 1 or 2 or 3 days to get back to sort of baseline, and then you can only sort of by Wednesday or Thursday you start to move forward again, okay? And it's just always a hamster wheel, and so it doesn't allow you to progress, okay? Depending on how heavy your weekends are. So this is what you have to understand. And how to build that consistency in, because like I said, it's about 30% of your week, okay, which is a massive thing. If you are sort of not happy with your progress, or you want to progress faster, or you want to get bigger goals now, then yeah, your weekend has to just be more disciplined, more consistent, okay? So first of all is just, yeah, get active, okay? Like, so most people I know just don't get active, or they chill out, whatever, just chill and watch Netflix. I was like, that's not, so for me, that's not chilling out. I love to get outside. I love to be active and go outside, go for a walk out in nature, down by the sea, whatever. Do stuff with your kids, go and play games with them, whatever. Get your steps in, okay? I probably get more steps in on a weekend because I'm just like out and about, sort of whatever. We'll go down to sort of, again, beaches, where it's sunny, where it's cold, raining, whatever. Just getting out in the nature is so amazing. Not necessarily physically, but for the mind as well. So again, this is the one thing you need to do is obviously get active, get some walks in, get a workout in as well, okay? Like sort of, why not, okay? Do a bodyweight workout, go for a run, go for a cycle, okay? Do a Saturday, do a Sunday, do it when, like, so as soon as you get up, why not, okay? So, like, so if that's what you want to do it, okay? And then keep, like I said, going for walks later as well. Okay, so yeah, getting activity, maintaining this. So it's not just like train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just 4 days and then just stop. Okay, every on the hot. No, you need to sort of be active, especially if you are eating more, going out more. You need more activity to offset and like sort of have some battle damage to those extra calories. Okay, so if you are going out on a Saturday or whatever, or you're planning on a big meal, then you need to be more active. You need to sweat more. You need to burn more calories. Just try and offset it. Okay. So that's the first thing there. And how to do that is having a structure, having some sort of routine. People don't get like workouts done on the weekend because they have because they have too much time, okay? Because they got nothing planned and then they just end up getting nothing done because there's no sort of set time. I'll do it at 10. I'll tell you what, I'll do it at 12. No, I'll do it at 2. Then I'll do it at 5. It's too late now. And that's what happens. Like what happened in lockdown, okay? Because people, like, routine was gone, they just didn't get anything done because there's too much choice. So you need to block it in, right? First thing when I get up, okay? Perhaps you just do it like 8 o'clock, okay? While everyone else is sort of still in bed or they're watching TV, and you just get up and do it, okay? First thing, and you take care of it. As soon as you get up, just have some water, get into it, whatever. So that's what you do. You know, like, sort of commit, okay? Whether you do some sort of session with someone else, you meet up with someone else, whatever, but you commit and you schedule the time to do it, okay? Second thing, and obviously the main thing, is nutrition, okay? Now, I'm sure your nutrition is great in the week, or it's pretty better in the weekend. So you just need to carry some of that across. That's all you need to do, okay? Doesn't mean, like, when I say this to people think, oh, I want to have this, like I'm just telling you to sort of stop enjoying yourself, basically, okay? And it's like, no, it's not that, okay? It's just having some sort of consistency in terms of your meals. So, like, you don't go for a fry-up, then a takeaway, and then you go eat at a restaurant, okay? Or coffee and cake, then a McDonald's, and then like a Chinese. It's like, oh man, like, what are you doing, sort of thing. Like, have some discipline with yourself if you actually want to get some goals, okay? So you need to sort of, perhaps sort of, like, you could fast in the morning, like, sort of, especially, again, if you are, like I said, going out, because that's going to help offset calories. So then you're having sort of like some unusual lunch, okay, what you normally have in the week, okay, and then sort of, again, in the evening, yeah, perhaps if you are going out, you want to have more of a sort of I don't know, more higher calorie meal, then yeah, do that, but just like sort of realize how much you're having and fit it in. And then sort of, if you are going out for a drink, then realize tomorrow you have to be a bit more disciplined, okay? Don't let it carry through because you enjoyed that, like that Saturday night. You can't sort of like, you got to be disciplined on Sunday because you got to get active and you got to sort of like make good choices with your eating if you want to sort of maintain the progress, because a lot of people just let the Saturday night turn to Sunday as well, and that's what messes them up. It's like, no, you need, like on Sundays we need to be disciplined. You like enjoy yourself, yeah, go out and do it, but then just having sort of laying in bed all day and eating Dominoes, yeah, that's why you're struggling to make any gain results, okay? So those are the things, guys, okay? So it's about sort of like having sort of systems and having sort of like a schedule in place, yeah, obviously for your activity and being in the right environment, yes. And like, so if you're going out, then yeah, perhaps like reduce that, okay? Just like sort of alternate. You can alternate drinks, so have an alcoholic drink and some water, so alternate it there like so, or do different, like, so go to spirits instead of beers, whatever, okay, so it's lower calorie, little things like this, but ultimately, again, it comes back to you as sort of discipline as well, okay, you've got to sort of like, you've got to discipline yourself, especially get to bed at the right time, okay, try and stay consistent with your bedtime, okay, don't go to bed at like midnight, because it's just, like, stay consistent, get 10 p.m, and that's the hard thing, okay, this is where the sacrifice comes in, and like, how much do you want it, okay, and this is the price you have to pay. So you just have to realize that, yeah, like sort of it comes down to a lot of discipline, and you have to okay, I want to sort of, my outcome is more important than just sort of like this meal right now, or this sort of just staying up an extra half an hour, like to watch this film I don't really care about, okay? I need to be more disciplined because I want to hit these goals. And that's what it comes back to, okay? You have to sort of be uncomfortable, okay? Like, you have to sacrifice things. If you actually want to keep progressing, if you want to get like sort of better results than what you're currently experiencing, then you have to sort of do new things, which means, yeah, perhaps get to bed early on a Saturday so you can get up and train Sunday, whatever. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule, eating different foods, not having that takeaway, easing back on the beers, okay, or alternating, have some water. Yeah, you might have some stick taken out of you, but like, you'll be the one laughing when they're sort of asking you for help, okay? That's used to be for me, okay? So I'd be sort of gone water and different things on the night out, yeah. Now sort of like over the years, pretty much everyone has reached out to want me to train them. It's just the way it goes, okay? Like sort of, again, it's part of the price. Again, it's being that disciplined, having to realize how much you actually want there, and just doing what it takes, okay? As well, you can put the systems in place, but again, you just still have to sort of like maintain that consistency, because if you do that, I guarantee you, if you just make a few changes, like you get a bit more active on the weekend, you just sort of have one more consistent meal like you did during the week, it's going to make a sort of a big jump then. So it's going to start some compounding and catapulting you forward, and you're going to feel fresh on a Monday, you're going to feel better, and starting the weeks are going to sort of start getting better as well in the gym, okay? Everything's just going to go upwards, and you can start sort of like making it consistent there, okay? Hope that helps, gents. Any questions you got, any help you need, drop a comment below, or just drop me a message. Let's have a chat. Peace out.